Hello Leo, how are you for December, my darlings? So, the end of the year. A lot of the messages that have been coming through so far are all been about sort of wrapping up the year. I know we've got Christmas, there's going to be a lot of wrapping up going on, but this is kind of wrapping up metaphorically. So, let's see what we've got for you. New cards. I love the Gilded Tarot, but mine were a little bit knackered, so I had a new set standing by, and it feels lovely, fresh, clean energy. So what have we got for Leo, please, for December? So as I'm tuning into you, Leo, I'm feeling that some of you, oh, lovely, we've got the Judgment. Some of you have lost your roar. I feel it's more like a meow than a roar. What's going on, Leos, my darlings? It's not going to apply to all of you, but some of you are feeling a little bit depleted in energy, they're telling me. A little bit washed out, a little bit tired. I haven't had that for the other signs, so I think this is specific for you. We're needing balance to bring that balance back in, so you get your roar back. Where's your roar gone? Who's taking your roar? Or is it just that you're tired? Let's have a look. Okay, so here comes the Knight of Swords. Fast moving energy to help you to move forward. Okay, you're tired because you're in that rebirth. I'm just looking at the cards here with the Judgment card, which is about rebirth, letting go, moving into a new space, rising up, rising above. And the Two of Pentacles, you're needing more balance, my darlings. Some of you have been very worried about money. I'm picking up worry, and this is why the Knight of Swords is there for you, because the Knight of Swords comes in with that very sharp sword to cut through those negative thoughts and illusion. Okay, some of you, they're just telling me, I've got a bit caught out. Illusion, they're taking me to illusion. So why are they taking me to illusion? Oh, bless you, dear. It's a dog sneezing. So, why are they taking me to illusion? Some of you have been a little bit misled, and it surprised you. You didn't expect it. So, something you thought was coming didn't come, or an offer that was on its way is delayed, or somebody's let you down. You didn't see it coming. But there's new choices coming in here with the Seven of Cups. We'll have a look at these cards in more detail in a moment. So please clarify. Seven of Cups. What's this choice about? Choices are coming in. I want that one. Oh, okay. That's for those of you who've been worrying about money. We've got the Ace of Pentacles there. New starts. Firmer foundation. More grounding. More secure. More solid. A fresh start for next year. Good stuff. All right, I'm going to stop there with those cards. I've got several decks, so let's have a look at them. So the first card that came out, the Judgment card, is a card of rebirth, fresh starts, completion, closure. Now, as I said at the beginning there, I think I did anyway, that many of the signs have been having messages about kind of reflecting back over the whole year, because we're in December now, the last month, wrapping things up, tying up loose ends, ready for this rebirth that is wanting to come in. And that's the energy that you're moving through December, kind of getting ready for this fresh start. New energy in January, new year, and it feels strong, but we're wanting to get rid of some of that tiredness and worry, okay, in order for this to come in. So here comes the Knight. Knight of Swords is it's an air energy, it's mental thoughts, it's taking control of our thoughts and saying, yeah, there's no point worrying. Worrying doesn't serve me. It just drives my head demented with all those thoughts. I'm going to use that Knight to just cut through any doubts, all right? And there is doubts here because the Seven of Cups is a beautiful card of choices and options and opportunities, but it can half cause some which one, what do I do? I could do this, I could do that. A lot of going around in circles, I feel, for some of you, all right? But I want you to help make your decision. Look at which one of those choices is going to bring you balance. Which one of those opportunities and options is going to bring you balance? Because it's where the balance is out. Now, for some of you, it's about money, because we've got quite a few pentacles here with the Ace and the 8. All right, so these are cards about working hard, mastering what you're doing to earn money. You're getting better and better at what you're doing, and you're waiting for that money to come in. But for some of you, it's not there yet, hence this worry. And so what I want you to do is step out of the worry and step into the trust, because the Ace is wanting to come in for you, sweethearts. It's wanting to come in a fresh, new energy, new start. This is going to start to pick up momentum as we move into next year in January. But it's there wanting to come in, and it's on the back of all this hard work that you do. And you're so good at what you do. You're so good at what you do. This is the card, this 8 of Pentacles. He is able to turn his hand to just about anything, and whatever he does, it works. He's successful. He's good at what he does. But we're not necessarily seeing the financial rewards coming out of that yet. But it's coming. So trust. All right. Now, what else do I want to say about these cards? For those of you with the energy that is low, you know, your roar is a meow. How can we get that up, please? I'm just asking. All right. This is, you want me to focus on these 2 cards for those of you this relates to, and it won't relate to all of you. But for those of you who feel you've lost your roar, you've lost your fire and your spark, it's because you're knackered, you're out of balance, there's too much giving, not enough receiving, you're doing an awful lot of work and not necessarily reaping the rewards or the appreciation. So this is making you feel a little bit, what's the point? And I get it, okay, but what we've got to do is say, look, sometimes it's a little bit like sowing the seeds. It takes time for them to come up for us to be able to harvest, but trusting that the work that we're doing will pay it off. So we're going to let go of the worry in order to bring back balance into our sense of trust and well-being. All right, it's the well-being that I feel is out of balance. So we want to bring that well-being back in, and this is what I want to fill the cups up with, is like, what is going to help me increase my well-being? All right, do I need better food? Do I need more sleep? Do I need to spend time with some friends having some fun? Do I need to reconnect with nature? Do I need to go and chat to people and communicate and talk? What do I need to put in those cups in order to bring that balance back? Now, only you will know what that answer is, my darlings. So feel it and focus on it, because it wants to come in. All right, the Judgment card is all about completions and rebirth into get your roar back, okay? And this time it'll be a bigger roar. Okay, I want to go to the Lenormand cards. I've had these cards since March, but not used them. Opened them, looked at them, and felt, no, they don't feel right for me at the moment. They will. And then yesterday when I was meditating, my angel said, right, it's time for them to come out. Okie dokie. So here they are. So what else do we want to tell Leo, please? Can I have some more information for my beautiful lions? Okay, we've got the letter. All right, this is news, information, the messenger. But it's fairly slow moving. It's a letter, you know, snail's pace, as opposed to emails, whoosh, they're in seconds. A letter takes a bit longer, all right? And this is, okay, they're just saying to me, this is all related to what I just said about filling the cups and trusting that it will come good, that it takes time, being patient. The letter is, you know, if we wanted to communicate to somebody, yeah, we can fire off an email in seconds, or we could sit, give it some thought, really consider it, write it all out in a letter, post it, takes time to get there, then the other person may not be there for a while to receive it. So you see, it's all about slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Taking your time, trusting that it's coming. Now, what is it that's coming? For some of you, this is about more money coming in, a change of job or career, going self-employed. I'm not seeing love here particularly. There's no real cups apart from the 7 of cups, which is choices. So I'm not feeling this is necessarily about romance. Okay, there's one coming out. So we've got the bridge. All right, the bridge is about bridging the gap, communicating, reaching out, talking, sharing, a meeting of minds, you know, where we come from different perspectives sometimes. But if we just give it a little bit of time and effort, then it will come good. What else do I want to say about that card, please? What else do we want to say about that card? See, it's a 38, which comes down to 11. Which is a master number, and it's about mastering communication, isn't it? Mastering our connection to people and to places. Okay, some of you are going to be going home for Christmas. Some of you are going to be reconnecting with places you haven't been to since you were a kid, since you were little, seeing family you haven't seen for years. Some of you are going to be reaching out that connection across the distance. You can't get home, but you can write a beautiful letter. So that's a message just for a few of you. And it's Armistice Day today as I record this, the 11th, and they're just telling me that some of you have got loved ones in the forces that are away, and you're really going to feel it over Christmas that they're away. Reach out with those letters, my darling, and with your hearts. And know that you're connected across all space, time and dimension through love and through your heart. What else do we want to tell Leos, please? The mask. Somebody else said this, I think it was Taurus. Okay, the mask is all about take off the mask and show the real you. And that takes courage, because we do live our lives behind a mask, don't we? Letting other people see us the way we want them to see us, rather than allowing them to see us as we really are, as we truly are. Because do you know what? That takes so much courage to be able to say, this is the real me. And we're frightened of rejection and judgment and all sorts of things. But when we really love ourselves, we stand tall and proud with no mask and say, this is who I am. Take me or leave me. I don't care. I love me. So those of you putting on a brave face, that's a mask. Those of you who are just focused on the outer appearance in order to give you confidence, that's a mask. Look at your masks and say, why do I need that? What's wrong with the real me inside? What's wrong with the raw me? All right, and we're back to the, this is a different raw, but it's back to that. That's what brings back your raw, Leo, from the meow. It's dropping the mask and being proud of who you truly are in order to be very real. And those of you who are connecting with that bridge and the letter and the sense of hiding your feelings in order to protect others or protect yourself, it's saying drop the mask and just be real. And that's what's going to serve you, my darlings. I'm going to go to the angel cards. Can I have some information from the angels, please, for Leo? What can you tell my lovely Leos for December, please? There it goes on the floor. Hang on. Now this card keeps coming up. It's the third time today. Awakening, all right? We are waking up, and it's waking up of dropping that mask. Waking up the real inner me, the real inner roar of the lion. You are awakening to who you truly are inside, standing tall and proud, letting the mask go and saying, this is me, hear me roar. All right, my darling Leos, I hope that helps, and I'll see you next time for more messages from your angels and higher self. Take care, guys. Bye.